worst moments in sports history.
The only old-time baseball player I met was Johnny Peski, Fenway Park, the Peski's pole, whatever. Like before that, I was telling her, if I could meet anyone, because Ted Williams had just passed away, I would love to meet, Johnny Peski, because he was his wingman in World War II. They left baseball for a short time to go fight in the war, and then I see this guy walk by. I was kind of looking at the menu, and I see this leather jacket walk by me with the old Red Sox logo, like two separate socks. Now they weren't together. And I'm like, oh, what a cool jacket. And I looked up to go ask him where he got it from. And it was Johnny Peski walking by me. I'm like, holy shit, Johnny Peski.
He's like, I got this at work.
The guy at the time was probably in his 90s, and I'm like, I'm like, should I go say hi to him? I was like, please don't embarrass me. Like my girlfriend's like, don't. And I'm like, oh, I got to. It was like the one, I told you that one time I would love to meet him, So I ran up to him like, Johnny Peski. And I yelled it so loud, he was like off balance, and I'm like, oh my god! He's like walking with a cane, and I put my hand behind his back. I'm like, oh my god! Yes. I didn't mean to scare
Amateur
you.
hour with the
fandom. I just wanted to say hi to you. Big fan of yours, whatever. But then he died a few, not too long after that. So and I went to his
killed
wedding.
him.
I went to how many times how many times I've heard that story with other celebrities I've met. I can give you a long string of but when I went to the wake, a week after, and his son was like, "Oh, thank you for coming." I'm like, I'm sure he'll be happy that I just almost killed him like a week ago. And then I went outside and they're interviewing me. She was with me, and so this guy shoved a microphone in my face. I was like, so what did Johnny Peski mean to you? I'm like, oh, I just kind of met. I always been a big fan, and I actually met him like a week ago, and he was so a great guy, back when he was more alive. I couldn't think of what to say, and I said that line. Like, Harry, why would you say that? I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
This has been the worst moment in sports history.